Well, our next team on the block is one of my personal favorites. This team is a Tennessee Williams genre team, all the way from San Diego, California, established in 2018. And if you were here last year, they got to play while a very horrible heckler was trying to heckle them, and they handled it with aplomb. Yeah. So give it up for Belle Reve!
Good evening, everyone. We are Belle Reve. And tonight, we're going to perform for you a long-lost play by the late, great Tennessee Williams, author of Streetcar Named Desire, Glass Menagerie, and whatever this is. Now, Mr. Williams wrote every word you're going to hear tonight, but he failed to write a title. But he left us specific instructions on how to get one, and that's where y'all come in. From over here, what is something that you might find in an antique store?
A gun. A mirror.
I heard a gun. This is going to be terrifying. From over here, I need an adjective. You know, one of those describing words.
Nefarious.
Nefarious. That's right. Belle Reve presents the Nefarious Gun.
Shovel. I wasn't expecting you at this time.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're awfully early.
Yeah, well, I had an accident in the factory.
Are you hurt?
Yes. That's why I have lifted my leg up higher than my other foot.
Nothing a shot of whiskey can't handle. You know that, right?
Shot of whiskey?
Whiskey fixes everything.
It sure helps numb the pain and helps numb the vision.
Sure you don't mind doing that. Couldn't tell you the last time you looked at me. Now, excuse me as I get back to trying to beautify myself.
It's not gonna work.
Oh!
Please don't tell me things I don't already know.
Oh!
Why do you even try? Why do you try to live in this daydream that we have together?
Why? Like I was given a choice when my daddy traded me for a couple of your cattle.
Oh!
I miss those cows.
Plenty of fresh milk around these parts.
None
You
of it-
seem to be lactose intolerant, I think is what they call it these days, no?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm at the factory. I'm not at the school.
I never even finished high school. Please don't remind me of that
Yeah,
either.
because of my injuries.
Your injuries.
My multiple injuries playing football at high school.
Oh, your multiple strained rear muscle. Is that what they diagnosed you with, I believe?
Yes, my butt muscles.
Uh-huh. Lots of stretching and throwing going on. Wish some of that was thrown my
Mama, Daddy. Oh,
Maybelline.
my vertigo is kicking up again. I'd just like to try and spin it the other way.
No, I tell you gotta sit down.
Well,
And you just wait here. I'm gonna go get that thing that throws your body back real quick and picks it back up. It's the only way to loosen those crystals in your inner ear.
Thank you, Mom. Daddy, did you hear that there's a competition for best marksman in the county? I thought maybe I could do it because every once in a while when I line up just right, I can hit it right in the center. Daddy?
Sorry. I was crying because of how much you disappoint me.
I do like to move you.
And Maybelline, you up there? Yeah, I'm down here, darling. Come on. You can do it, darling.
Oh.
Yes, Maybelline, that's right. You just take those stairs.
Oh.
Now, I know you think it's crazy that I fell in love with the richest girl in the county, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The day we got married was the happiest day of my life.
Mine too. My family thought that I had no prospects.
I know.
A silly girl like me,
I know.
wandering yonder and thither in a zigzaggy way.
Exactly. I always knew that thither was the way I was going to catch your heart. Oh, now, Maybelline, let me tell you something. Your daddy, he done shot himself in the butt again at the gun factory.
Is that what's wrong with him?
He's really accident prone, I'm telling you. Now, darling, you got to keep a real close eye on him, because if something happens to your daddy, well, then you're going to inherit everything.
Well, I wouldn't know what to do with all that money.
Well, I would.
What would I do without you?
Absolutely nothing, darling. You'd be lost. I am your saving grace, your white knight, your white horse. I'm just your white man.
Oh, Albus, I do love you so.
I love you too, Maybelline, and one of these days I do swear we will consummate our marriage as soon as I'm ready.
I can't hold still enough.
Well, that'll probably help. Oh, Maybelline, I do love you so.
Well, if you love me so, then why don't you enter the marksmanship contest?
Well, my goodness. Well,
What?
now that would just, oh, well, I suppose I could.
It'll be a fun competition. I'm gonna do it just for fun.
You
but
are?
I am.
Maybelline, you're going to pick up a gun and fire it into the air? Well, I think that's a brilliant idea. Well, perhaps I will arrive there, or perhaps I'll wear myself a suit of armor.
You're so strong a bullet couldn't even penetrate.
Oh, well, let's not try that. Now, Maybelline, I tell you, darling, I know that sometimes you get a little wobbly, but I just want to let you know that as more you wobble, the more my heart beats for you.
Oh. Oh. But nobody's ever shown me so much
Miss
love.
Maybelline, Mr. Albus, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if Shovel was okay. I know he got shot earlier today at the gun factory. It was a tragic accident. It was a tragic accident.
Yeah, he got the other cheek this time. What's the chance?
Oh, is that what they mean when they say turn the other cheek?
I just wanted to see if he was okay. I was present when it happened, and it was terrible. It was horrible. He just went right down.
Oh, no.
Well, he's mighty moved today. He's been crying and everything. So why don't you go up and see my daddy?
Thank you, Miss Maybelline. I'm very much obliged to you. Mr. Albus, good to see you.
Oh, excellent. Always good to see you, Thomas. Always good.
Always wonderful to see you all.
Excellent. Yes.
So good to see you. Shovel,
Thomas, what are you doing here?
Well, I know that you got shot, and I want to thank you for covering for me. It was my mistake. I was playing around. I was just checking the chambers. The next thing I know, it went off. At least I got you in the other cheek. Nice and even, right?
Life's all about balance.
I don't mean to make light, Shovel. I really don't. I'm very sorry. But thank you for covering for me. If they found out it was me again, I'd be fine.
Shovel! Are you up there? I heard you got shot.
News travels.
I came to see your injury. You got one cheek done, then you got the other. And then your foot, which was it today? Gossip is running all over town.
Just come on in and make yourself at home, Josephine.
Is this your home?
It is not.
Then what the hell are you? You came by to apologize for shooting this handsome, injured, weakened, otherwise strong man. I came to see how he was doing. Do you understand the difference?
I do now. Thank you for that
Come here.
explanation.
Come here. Come here.
I'm here.
Are you?
Yes.
Leave.
Thank you, Shovel.
Now let me see where this injury is. Show me. God. It looks serious.
It's clean.
Is it clean?
It's clean through and through.
Are you sure? I think I need to clean it again.
Josephine, you do not.
Are you sure I don't need? I think I do. Cotton, alcohol. Is your leg still hurting you too? I can tell. Here, move your leg for just a minute. All right, now lay over my lap. Come on now, Shovel. Are you gonna? Is it too painful? All right, I'll make you. See, the problem is you're sitting on the cheek that you say to
Can we switch sides then?
We better switch sides. You can lay on the floor. Would that be more comfortable?
It might.
I have gone 10 minutes without a drink. It's just an estimation. It's my inner clock. I'm going to get some whiskey while you prepare. Take off your pants. Get on the floor. Do whatever the hell you need. Is this whiskey?
All the whiskey's over here. That's fine.
What the? Watch out. Where's your wife?
Went off somewhere. Trying to beautify herself, but it ain't working.
You're not very nice to that woman.
I'm not. Fully aware of that. I'm not nice to most people.
I know. That's why I like you. You're not nice.
I still wish you would have liked me.
Well, you're still sitting on the wrong cheek.
No, I'm sitting on the right cheek.
Literally. Let me get this going here. Did you pull down your pants enough? Because
I believe so. I could feel the hole right here. My finger.
can you?
Yes.
I'm not even going to say what that sounded like.
It's a bullet wound.
Yeah.
Mr. Thomas, I have a gun.
Whoa!
Well, I'm in a friendly competition with my husband. I'm going to be the best marksman woman. I'm going to be the best markswoman in the whole county.
Listen, things are not going well with guns today. I know that there is a marksman competition later this evening for reasons which totally elude me, but I do not think that you should have that gun right now, especially when your own father's been shot.
Well, I don't think I could aim and hit his buttocks. It's not part of the target. Would you help me practice?
Okay. I will help you practice.
It's so nice how kind you are to Albus. You spend so much time together. And some nights he says he comes over to your house, and I don't know what you do, but he always is so much happier when he comes back.
We clean guns. We clean our guns and we load and unload the guns, spin the chambers and pull the hammer back. I'm actually giving you instruction right now. So you take the gun, you make sure that, see all the chambers, how they've all got bullets in them, yeah?
If it's spinny like me.
Now, actually, that's a good point. You do not want to be unsteady. Okay.
Oh, well,
Okay.
Albus
So just
doesn't hold me like this.
well, it's unusual for a man to do these things, I have to say. I'm just doing it because I do not want you to fall over. Now, there you go. Take the gun in your hand.
Oh,
Like-
but I
No,
can
there you go. Yes. Excellent. Now, you see that tree over there?
I do.
Okay. Hold incredibly still. Now, what you're going to do? No, don't look. You gotta look at me. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the tree. Now imagine that tree is something that you want more than anything else in the world. Look at it. Look at the tree. It's something you want more than anything else in the world.
My, but you are strong like a big old truck.
Do not get distracted. Guns are dangerous. They're horrifying weapons of death and mayhem. They're also beautiful somehow. Look at the silver.
It shines.
Indeed. Pull the hammer back. Line up the sight. Line up the tree in your sights. Nope, the tree.
And then?
Exhale and pull the trigger. Jesus!
Mama?
And that's how you shoot a gun.
Oh, Mama.
Maybelline!
I was practicing for
She wanted to know how to shoot a gun tonight, and after today's incident, I wanted to make sure that she was doing it safely, as safely. Albus, hello.
I'm so sorry. I heard another gunshot, and I feared perhaps that your father had finally killed himself.
I was just showing your wife how to shoot a gun, which I assumed that you had already done your manly duties and done that very thing.
Well, I would
He
hate
has
to
done
think.
nothing.
I would hate to think that. No, I would just hate to think that you were cheating. You. I
Are
mean.
you jealous?
Yes, of course.
I make you
Very jealous. I don't.
As well, you know, sometimes you have to cheat the gun
Yes, I
to
know
one
it's-
side or another to get the. I'll see you later tonight.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas.
Oh, you're very well.
I'll always remember that.
Very well.
It's all very confusing.
Do you want to practice, Mama? You could enter the competition.
Well, now I don't think everybody needs to enter the
Oh, it
competition.
would be so much fun. And then if
I've
all
already taken care of that.
the competition.
What?
Take that to mean as you will. If I've taught you something, it's to never give up the truth. That's going to get you in a lot of trouble, my dear.
Oh. Now, is this a vodka over here, correct? Yeah, I think so. Well, now, Mama.
Vodka?
Mama-in-law, yes. I decided to change it up a little bit.
Interesting choice for a virile man such as yourself.
Oh, why, I do believe you are challenging me to make you a grandchild.
I do believe I'm still holding a gun in my hand.
Well, Mama-in-law, if you don't mind, if I can call you Mama, or perhaps just
Don't
in-law.
really care for it. It makes me feel old.
Ah, I see. So you would like me to call you baby, Mama?
Madam.
Madam, well, madam.
It's more like it.
I do promise that one of these days we will surprise you with a bundle of joy. That's what I like to do, is surprise people.
I can't wait, because then we'll have to do the act. To make the baby. I know where they come from.
We'll talk about that
Yeah.
later.
Sooner or later, darling, sooner or later. I'm preparing myself for you, you see. I'm just making sure that I'm good.
Pure.
Yes, pure. And I want to make sure that I have all of, much like pulling back the trigger of a gun requires a certain amount of finesse. I want to make sure that I am
Wearing a white linen suit on your wedding day? I mean, you're not really married. You haven't consummated the act.
Oh, we are married. We are married absolutely legally. If anything were to change in her status or yours or your husband's, I would absolutely be legally connected.
Well, this marksmanship competition came a lot sooner than I expected. I'm just gonna sit down right here, and hopefully I am out of line of sight of these guns that are about to be fired.
Hello, Albus. You looking forward to shooting?
Yes.
All right.
Always, every night.
Indeed.
The countdown's on.
Are you going to be using the 44 today or the 38?
Oh, I'm thinking the 38. I think I'm gonna let you use the 44.
Josephine!
I do prefer a snub nose.
Yes.
My butt's bleeding.
All right.
It's never ending.
How does Josephine know I shot you, by the way?
I have no idea.
I'd follow that scent trail anywhere. Stale corn silk powder and Chanel No. 3.
You ought to know. You gave it to me.
Back from Biloxi.
I'm back from Biloxi. Come on.
Come meet your aunt, since she didn't have the decency to come by and let us know she was back in town.
Hi, Auntie.
This is Maybelline.
My goodness, what a charmer.
Thank you.
She hasn't seen you since the day she was born. Isn't that right?
I am very sorry, but I've been busy. I got a lot of men folk to look after.
Shovel, you should not shoot from that position.
Can't even sit down. I can't stand up. Best thing I could do is lay prone and fire.
Has the contest started yet? Or are we just messing around?
I think Dad's gonna take the first shot.
All right, well, we all signed up. I assume it's a contest with a
Whoa!
Wow, you're holding a gun straight up into the air. The bullet could shoot up and then fall down and kill any one of us.
Don't worry.
That's exactly what I want.
According to the stories, I still got a rag. Is your buttock still bleeding? Or has that become a back seat issue? I'll set this down. I want to see this bullet shoot into the air. And what?
time you hit a target.
Second time.
Right in the heart.
Bang!
Oh my God.
John, why did you do that?
He killed Elvis.
No,
Don't anybody try to stop me.
I won't. Go.
Oh.
Josephine!
I just met my auntie.
Thomas.
You all deserve it.
Thomas, I'll get you.
Oh my God.
We're still alive.
Thomas.
I knew this derringer would find its place one day.
Mama, you're the richest woman in the county now.
I sure am. And so are you. Don't tempt fate, Joseph.